Idol Season 18 has been such a roller coaster ride, not only for the contestants, but also for viewers at home. And it has been a good experience as well, because we have gone through the best and the lowest moments with the contestants. And today, I have an opportunity to sit down with the top three, as we are actually at top three. My name is Tholo Mutaung, and thank you for always joining us. Make sure that you do subscribe as well, and that you always tune in to Opulence Radio. And I am speaking with Mpilwenhle, Nozi, and Thapelo, and they are on top three. Thapelo, how are you feeling at the moment?
I'm feeling very good. Thank you so much for welcoming me. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled.
It's been a journey, and you have said that the Idol stage is one of the biggest, in fact, the biggest that
Yes.
you have been on. So looking back to where it all started, what is the biggest take home that you feel that you're going to live with?
I think more than anything, the experience of being here alone has really been very impactful to me.
Yeah.
As a musician, I've learned a lot, more especially behind the scenes of us being on stage. I got to really experience a lot. The workshops that we normally receive here, where we would get to have one-on-ones with the well-established musicians, motivating us, telling us how we should, handle yourself as an artist, understanding all the contractual process that comes with being an artist, and also, just enlightening you with regards to other opportunities, so that we don't experience, a lot of suicidal thoughts that comes with, artists, because of due to not breaking through the industry. So I've got to learn a lot, and that's what I'm going to carry when I leave here.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
And it's always a space that is fast-paced, that has a lot of demands. How did you get to transition in it, finding yourself, getting in it and getting to say, okay, now I'm finding my feet, now I can be able to go with what is happening?
I think just before, even when I came here, I had to prepare myself, not just vocally, but emotionally as well, psychologically, to understand the pressure that comes with being in the space. So that helped me a lot. It really helped me a lot to take in anything that comes, more especially from the social media. People will just throw in things at you. So if you do not, if you're not fit, emotionally, if you're not emotionally inclined, then you'd have issues, So I prepared myself prior before I came here to make sure that, look, whatever that comes, I need to stand and understand that I came here for a certain goal, and up until that goal is accomplished, I need to be strong.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And talking about social media, it comes with a lot of negatives and positives as well.
100%.
And you're a self-confessed perfectionist. How do you deal with criticism?
I think I've been preaching that one statement to say I take criticism very positively, because it's building me as a person. And I always say, if people don't speak about you, question your existence and the impact that you have in the life of people. So when people talk about me, either positive or negative, somehow I always ensure that I take in that as a positive criticism, even if it's negative in the eyes of man. Yeah. But when it comes to Thapelo, I look at that and be like, okay, no, that's good. It means there's a certain impact that I've left in that person, So yeah, that's how I handle all this pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. And among the top three, right?
Yes.
Let's take Nosy, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the performances that she's done, what is the one that would say it's your favorite?
The two ladies that I'm left with, they are very good. Yeah. They're very good. I don't want to lie. They're exceptionally good, and I keep telling them that look, guys, you're very good. Mm-hmm. So with Nosy, she did a Jennifer Hudson cover that was a highlight for me. It was beautiful, and Jennifer Hudson also reposted her performance. That was beautiful. Huge. Yeah, that was very huge, and I believe that even when she's done here, it will actually open doors for her. Even if win or not lose, she's definitely gonna make a great mark within the South African music.
Yeah. And as an artist, if there are moments such as those, what would be the advice that you give her in terms of taking it in and taking it positively to impact her career?
It's important to continue remaining grounded because when you get such exposure and recognition, chances are that actually we have seen or rather witnessed people starting developing pride, thinking they've made it and all that. So when you get to be applauded by people, remain grounded and be grateful for that. That way you are able to open even further doors for yourself because I, for one, value the character more than the talent of a person. Yeah, that's me. I value the character more than the talent. You can be gifted as high as you can, but if your character it's not governed, I'm off. That's me. So I value the character more than the gift. So what I can say to her, let her continue being grounded. She will succeed. She's gifted. We can't question that. Yeah. Just be grounded and be grateful for all the opportunities that you received.
Yeah. And it's been a marathon. How do you prepare yourself every week? How do you get yourself in the right state of mind to say, okay, this week I have to bring it on? Because truly you are bringing it on every week.
I spend time with self most of the time. Meditate, I always remind myself why I'm here. I remind myself about the goal that I initially had before I came. That's how I get to focus. I pray, it helps me a lot to just be within the character and focus on the goal. Yeah.
So we've seen, I mean, the heartfelt arena would always be at the shouting of Thapelo, and just before you go on stage, what does that do to you? At that moment you're about to go on and you hear all of that.
It's really humbling, hey? I've never thought things would turn out so good. Getting people calling your name, So it means indeed the impact that I was talking about, it gets visible by the response of the audience. So it's really humbling, and when I get such things, it humbles me even more than what I used to be. I'm like, oh wow, okay, no, that's amazing. I'm thankful. So that's what it does to me. But also it motivates me to continue working hard because that's the result of me spending time ensuring that I get the songs right, and I don't take granted of people's votes. I make sure that what they see it becomes valuable to them, and I continue keeping that consistency.
So Didintle on Twitter said you gave her goosebumps when you performed Kedi Kumalo's song. What emotions did you evoke on yourself when you did it? Because usually you really immerse yourself in the song. I mean, I think that's why we also experience the best of you, because you really give it your all.
The message of the song on its own made me to be within the song. It's a testimonial song, I think, for everyone. So I had to make meaning of that to my life. Then after that, that's why it was easy for people to relate with how I was feeling, because it was personal to me. So.
And you've just recorded a single, your first single.
Yeah.
How does that feel? How was the experience like?
It was a beautiful experience. It's out of my comfort zone. I like that. It's a piano song, and I'm like, okay, I've never done that before, so let me try it out. Anyway, that's the part of the competition.
Okay, this is a surprise. We didn't have expected that from you.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't think anyone is expecting that from me anyway, but I'm going to really present. Like I said, I take in what they bring to me as a challenge, and I need to deliver, meaning the versatility. Be versatile in a competition like this. You can't just say, I'm a soulful singer, I'm a gospel singer, I'm an R&B singer. You need to be flexible in mind. When they give you something, you take it positively and you do it and you deliver. You will see that after the competition what you really want to do. So I'll be doing that. I'm excited because it's challenging to me, really. So, but I'm taking it positively and I'm going to deliver it, and I hope people will enjoy, as long as they are flexible in their mind. They need to remove the Thapelo that they know in order to receive the songs.
Do you feel that it's also a risk, given that people are used to you singing a particular genre?
At this point, I think everyone has proven what they're actually good at. So it's not really a risk. I don't think it will really change much from what people know about me, because that's exactly what I will do after. what I'm getting now, it's part of the process of the competition, and I will do that for that sake.
Yeah.
But once I'm done with the competition, then they will know me as I am. Nothing will change in terms of the genre that I will follow.
Yeah.
I'll stick to exactly what I am good at.
So are we expecting hectic dance moves?
And hectic, no, I don't think hectic. Just okay.
Just
yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I've danced enough, man. Yeah, I'm tired.
And talking about tiredness, you almost, I mean, you're moving closer to the end of the competition, right? What message do you have for your fans, for people that have always been rooting for you to this point?
I can say a mouthful. I mean, this competition requires people to support you, to push you, more especially at the level where we are. From top 12, you need the support of people. So if I can start appreciating, I can take the whole day, because I'm full of gratitude that people believed in my gift, and people had to use their airtimes, people had to use their data. I remember one day I got an inbox saying, "Look, I don't have money, but I'm going to take my last money and do it for you, because when you sing, you're just giving me a lot of things. You're connecting me with my spiritual being, and that's something that I've been longing for." So it's really humbling to hear such feedbacks from people. So I'm really grateful for everybody that has been supporting me thus far. Yeah, let's continue. We are almost on the finish line. Yeah, but what I want to urge is that let them continue also supporting people that they see they have gifts. Doesn't have to end with Thapelo. If they spot a gift somewhere and it needs support, let's continue to do the same for whoever that is probably coming.
Sure, that is profound. That is profound. And as an artist, what does it mean to you when you hear words like "you move me," you heal me"?
Yeah.
Because these are the kind of words that you'll find on Twitter after your performances.
Yeah.
You find that you get people in a certain space. Whether it's a space of healing, of entertainment, but with your gift, you're able to do that.
For me, I always go back to my creator, because like I said, I pray. I'm a very spiritual somebody. So after I've received that, and I'm like, "God, thank you. The mandate has been done. It means you have done your work." Because I always withdraw self when I get to the stage, and I invite him to lead. And then he does exactly that. So I don't take the glory to myself. I go back to him and tell him, "Look, you did your work. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Let's move. Next song."
Let's see the next one.
Let's see the next one. So that's how I normally do it. So that's why you don't find me being too boastful and being like, "Oh, I killed it." No, I don't do such things, because I understand that it's by grace for me to be there. In actual fact, I don't think I qualified to be this far, but he qualified the unqualified. He qualifies the unqualified. Hence, I'm here today. So it's really good. I'm really grateful to God for all that he has done for me this far.
Yeah. So whether win or not, where to from here?
Win or not, I proceed with my work as a registered counselor, and I'll continue with music. Yeah, so definitely I'll be doing all those. Yeah. Because this platform, it's there for that. Remember, the ultimate goal, yes, is to win, but personally, for me, it was not that. For me, it was just to establish and actually announce Thapelo to the world. And Idols did exactly that. So it means I can't drop the ball. I need to triple the work now and continue serving the people with the music of healing. Yes.
Yeah. And I think from Opulence Radio, we wish you the best. You've got it to this point, and we believe that you can take it further from here, so even beyond Idols.
Thank you.
Because I think a lot of people will be following you beyond because they love what you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can you remind people where to vote, how to vote, and also your social media handles?
Okay. People can SMS number 2. That's my number. 2 at 37,400. Alternatively, they can go online, Mzansi Magic, Idols SA. They'll see my pictures there. It's just the 3 of us. They click on that picture. It's 300 votes weekly. So it's just one more last vote, which is next week. Then they are done. Or they can download my DSTV app. That's where they'll get even more votes, about 2,000 of them. What other platform as well? They can use a desktop as well. They can vote for me on the desktop. If they don't have SMS is just 150, as many times as they can. if they don't have, then they must just utilize the free votes as well.
Yeah.
I would really appreciate that support.
And your
And then
social
my
media
social media
handle?
platforms, I'm Thapelo Molomo on Facebook. I'm Thapelo_Molom on Twitter. And then on Instagram, I'm Thapelo Molomo, 0 at the end. So those are my platforms. On TikTok, I'm Thapelo Molomo.
Thapelo, thank you so much for making time to speak to us. We wish you all the best.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
And that was Thapelo. He gave you exactly where to vote, how to vote. So make sure that you do the right thing. She has brilliantly performed songs like I Rise, Listen, and also Giving Myself to You, and that put her on the world map, if I should put it that way, because she went trending. That is Nosy. She hails from Devon. Hi, Nosy.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I feel blessed. I feel good. I feel good. I
Lovely.
really do,
I'm happy to hear that because I know now it's like the pressure. It's. I mean, we watch to. I mean, we are to the end now.
Yeah, no, the pressure is like
Building up.
I don't know. Like I don't know which level the pressure is on now. Yeah, it's hectic. We're close to the end.
Yeah. But you seem to be taking it well.
Hey, you have to survive. You have to be strong and just keep fighting. You know, you like once you know you're done with that, you need to look forward to something else and make sure that you also give it your all. Like you can't be worn out, otherwise you're not going to survive this competition.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And how do you feel you're on top 3? What goes through your mind?
To be honest, I still cannot believe it. It's like every day I wake up, I'm just like, I'm part of the top 3. What? Because from entering the competition, I did not think I'd make it this far. Yeah. But because of God's grace, I believe that it's grace that got me here. And I am over blessed. Like I'm so blessed. I'm so happy that something like this has happened, and I can only give God the glory, honestly. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And you fought hard every week, right? There were moments when judges would say, hey man, we need more of you. There were moments where you're like, okay, maybe this genre, it's not for you, it's not working out for you. But you kept going. What is it that, despite all of these challenges, kept you going?
Just remembering, firstly, remembering where I come from always helps me push, because it's one of the reasons why I'm here. Like my hood, I wanna change my life. I wanna change my family's life for the better, and that helps me wanna fight more. You know, you can't tell me that I can't do this, I can't do that. Like I try my very best to fight in each and every song that I get. Like every performance, I try to showcase my capabilities and my potential. So if this doesn't work and I get that negative comment or advice, like I usually, what I do, I take the advice from the judges and see where I went wrong and what to fix, and then I know, like next day I'm gonna push. I'm gonna make you change your mind about me, because I don't want you thinking that this is it, this is what she can give us. I try my best to, like, for every Sunday to make you see that there's more to this child than what we said to her last week. So I really try my best to push and work hard. Yeah.
And do you feel that sometimes the show takes you out of your comfort zone?
Definitely. I truly, I do believe so. Because sometimes the songs that we get, you
feel like you say, but why don't you change this one for me?
The songs, I'm just like, ooh, girl. I remember when I had to dance, I'm just like, yeah.
But you're a good dancer though. Like you brought it on.
Yeah, in my room, like in front of my mom. Yes, I am. But like in front of so many people. It was that for me. I just had to get out of my comfort zone and forget about this shy girl who's always in her shell and just be a star. And that's what you need when you get on that stage. You need to forget about whatever it is that you're feeling and choose that character that you want to see on stage, like someone that I'd want to become. When I get on that stage, I need to be someone that I'm like, I can't even recognize myself sometimes. So yeah, that helps.
So every week, how do you prepare to be that someone that you always bring on stage?
It depends on the song for me. The song determines how I should be. If it's got that, like I don't know how to explain it, but the songs, like, and the performance, it explains it for me. If it's like a very sad, it's not very sad, but like subtle, emotional song, I know that that's the only thing that is required from me when I get on that stage, my emotion and my stature, how I should present it. That's the only way someone else who's sitting down there can feed off, like can be able to be fed off the song. And if it's like an aggressive fight, you know, like that heart, you know, when your heart is just like wants to speak out, like I need to become that character as well. So every song has its own character. So that's like, I just try my best to sink in the song, understand the message behind it, and that's the only way I can deliver it.
And you do deliver. I mean, you've touched Jennifer Hudson with her song, for that matter, girl. You're amazing. I mean,
you so much.
That is huge.
Thank you so much.
What did it say to you? What did it mean to you as an artist?
For me, you know, firstly, like when you enter this competition, your audience, you know that your audience is just South Africans. And now for like the whole world to like be like, who's that
this
girl
one?
from South Africa? We want to see that girl from South Africa. It changes everything, but at the same time it builds your confidence and how you carry yourself, because you know now that there's so many people looking up to me. I need to now like make them proud. There's so many people that believe in you. And like when she posted that, I was just like, Lord, how many people sing Jennifer Hudson songs and they nail them too? I don't know. But she picked me, she chose me, you know. That is it was such a beautiful thing for her to do, and I respect and honor her for that. I'm really like just so grateful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely. And the other week you sang "Listen," right? And I was sitting and I heard that you sang it more with Jennifer Hudson's song, but you gave it your all. I mean, the judges were on their feet. Everybody in the arena were on their feet. Was it what you expected, or is it something that confirmed that I'm still in the right direction?
Yeah. You know, every time the judges stand, I never see them because like I'm in, I don't know which zone. I only hear after like the competition that, oh my God, the judges were standing and clapping for you. It's like, oh really? And then I see from clips and it's like, oh wow. But like it's not something that I ever expect. But especially when I sang Listen, Listen for me was so personal. It took out emotions that I couldn't take out. And from like the judgments, you know people are so judgmental. They tell you how you are, and you know they say things about you, and you're just like, if only you could listen. You know, like that for me was just trying to like voice myself out there and just letting people how I'm feeling, and that I'm really like really working hard and doing my best. And I just need you to listen every time I'm standing here. Please just listen. Because this thing is not easy, you know. So it was really personal for me, and that outcome I was not expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the aim was to touch their hearts. Because every time I stand on that stage, I want to touch someone's heart, and it's a bonus, honestly, if something like that happens, and I'm grateful.
Yeah. And I have a challenge for you.
Oh my God.
It's very simple though.
I'm very
Right?
bad at challenges.
So you're on top 3.
Yes.
I'd like to know which of Thapelo's performances was your favorite.
Yo, Thapelo. Let it be.
Yeah.
Yo, let it be. And Thapelo, every Sunday, every song is my favorite.
Is
That
it?
one, Thapelo makes sure. Like
Yeah.
every Sunday, he's I
So that
respect
one
that
touched
guy.
you differently.
Yeah, no. All of them, but
Yeah.
Let It Be for me, he was on some other world, planet. I don't even know which one, but that for me was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great stuff. So you've just recorded your first ever single. How does it feel, and how was the experience like for you?
Oh my God. It's so weird. It's so weird doing your own thing, knowing that now people are gonna be playing your song. They're gonna be listening to your music, and I'm gonna be listening to my own music. I'm still getting trying to get used to it. I'm still trying
Processing
to let it sink in a bit, because when I play that song, I'm just like, yee, that's my song. I'm excited. I'm so excited, because now people get to hear Nozy, the artist, not Nozy doing someone else's work. So that just brings joy into my heart, honestly.
So can you give us just an idea of what the song is about? What kind of genre can we expect?
Guys, just expect something you were not expecting that I do.
Okay.
Because I feel like already the audience, the supporters, they have an idea of now what type and which kind of artist and what type of music I'm going to be doing. I will shock you.
We cannot wait. Now we cannot wait. And how was it going through the process of recording it?
It was really so nice. The Galawa family is so warm. It's like you've worked with them before. That's how they make you feel. You don't feel like it's my first time working with them, and all these faces I'm seeing for the first time, and now there's in that way you're just uncomfortable, or you're shy to even voice yourself out, or come up with an idea. They're cool. They're the coolest people ever. They're so cool.
Lovely. Lovely. So we are now moving closer to the end of the competition, right? What message do you have for your fans, for people that have always been rooting for you and always making sure that they vote and that the others buy tickets to come to see you perform?
I would just like to thank everyone. I'm here because of their support, of their sacrifices, the money they spend for me to just get through the next round. It's really to have people that you've never even met, some you'll never even meet, but have your back. They're supporting your dream. They see so much potential in you. For me, that is such a blessing, and I thank God for each and every one of them every single day, because I'm just like, your Lord, I thank you for blessing me with such beautiful people who have so much support, and I thank them, and may God just richly bless them in abundance. Izinto zabo zizokhanya, because wow, I'm a special child. So
I love that.
So yeah, I'm truly like, thank you so much. And like, I feel like words are not enough to thank everyone. I feel like there's no word now that I can think of to thank everyone who's been supporting me just by my side. I love them so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, win or no win, where to beyond the competition?
Win or no win, we're pushing, we're going further and further up. We've already set the standard. This platform has opened so many doors for me, and I will not now take that for granted and misuse it. But instead, I will just focus on making more music and just, making my dream come true.
Yeah, amazing. Nosy, thank you so much for making time to speak to us.
Thank you so much.
From Opulence Radio, we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. You guys are amazing.
May God take you further and further. He knows your dreams.
Yes.
And he knows what's good for you. May he protect you and lead you all the way.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your time.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
And that's how we wrap it up with the brilliant Nosy. And remember that you still have a chance to vote. How do they vote, Nosy?
My number is your special number 4. To 37400. You also vote on the My DSTV app and the Idols SA website.
Yeah.
Yes.
And your social media handles?
My social media handles on Instagram, I'm at Nosy Pume. Go Twitter, go Nozipo Pume Sbia. Facebook as well, Nozipo Pume Sbia. And on TikTok, at Nosy Pume.
There you have it. On TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, you can follow her and vote for her. Her number is 4. That's Nosy. She describes herself as awkward and straightforward. And her name is Mpilwenhle. She is a part of the top 3 on the season's finale of Idols season 18. All right. How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited for this part of my life. So, yeah, I'm very excited and I'm good.
Yeah.
I look good, Elsa.
Top 3. Like you're there.
Bruh. Yo, I couldn't even believe I was in the top 12.
Yeah.
So, top 3 is just unbelievable. Top 12, I went jail. I cried. Oh, I was all emotional and stuff.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe Shema from
Yeah.
because the talent was just too much this year. So it was very hectic. But yeah, I'm super excited to be the part of the top 3.
So, as the person who's spent years honing your craft as a musician, getting into it, how easy was it for you, or challenging was it to adjust to now the setup of this competition?
Okay. Well, I went to school, CJC, Central Johannesburg College. I studied music performance, and I think that prepared me for where I am right now. Okay, it wasn't this big, but yeah, because this production is one of the biggest in the country. So I think being at school and learning how to be on stage, how to perform on stage, really helped me here. As much as I learn every day this side here on this stage, but being at school really helped me.
Yeah, and it is it's quite a journey because you're never certain of what this week will be like and all of that, you know.
Every Sunday is a different thing. Oh.
It is. So how do you prepare yourself that you are able to get on and really deliver the best way that you want to deliver?
I think for me is I tried ukuthi ngingabi just stagnant in one place. Ngingalaleli just one type of music.
Yeah.
I listened to different sounds, different music. So if it's reggae, if it's whatever, I listen to it. And I think that okay, if I get this song, how am I supposed to approach this song? Because this is this style, but also not forgetting my uniqueness in all of that. So I try fusion everything, and you're never ready for idols. Idols, when Sunday hits, you're like, it's always, But I think me listening to different types of music and being a musician, I've been around musicians. I listen to everything, you know. So I think Goko Gang Kulu and taking a song and trying to deliver a song as best as I can and not lose the whole purpose of the song. So I think.
And some of the challenges that you find yourself having to deal with and manage.
For one, my challenge, my lyrics. Ooh, just one. My lyrics as a knock, because the thing about lyrics, once you lose one lyric,
that's it.
It messes up the whole thing, because now you're in your head like, you know. So I think my lyrics are cool. I am challenged, and then I'm still struggling with stage presence. Like, I mean, I'm a very present, but I'm not figure stage. But I can't offer the stage.
It's very intimidating.
Because I'm very confident
that's
when
why.
I'm outside, when I'm off stage. Then when I get at stage, so I'm understand we have much. But so I think I'm a challenger.
But you're managing it well, because I mean, each Sunday you make sure that you bring it.
Job. You have to deliver. Whether you're feeling some type of way, Sunday you have to deliver for the people.
So the few times when I listened to you, you reminded me of Malay, and you eventually got to sing her song, right? Does she have any kind of influence to you as an artist?
Definitely. Okay, at first, I wasn't familiar with the Kamalai, but I knew this lady. Because I think the last song I knew Yagamale was Before Lane. So I loved her from that song. Then, for a couple of years. Then she released an album. Then like, okay, who's this Malay person? Then I'm like, man, this voice is very familiar. Then I check and then, it's Malay. I've always liked it. So I think also my tone is similar to hers. So for me to deliver anything, I try to be like tonium, because sometimes they might give you a guy song. Last I sang Ichelas, and I know it don't go down low or too high. I'm here. I'm chill. I don't like. So I think because the way I taking it brings color to the song. So I think she's a very big influence.
In
huge fan.
And
a long poster, and I almost fainted. Oh Jesus!
Why? How did you feel?
The time was the first audition. So this friend of mine is like, "Did you see who posted you?" I said, "Okay, well, I see." Which Malay? Which one?
The
Malay. I'm like, getting your check. I scream because I was at the house. I scream, go come panic. She came running. What's wrong? I'm like, I understand what's in post over. I follow. I don't understand. So it's very exciting for me. So it was such an honor to meet her one day.
And I'm sure they somehow you will cross paths. Hey?
We have to constantly.
And what genre are you really passionate about? Because obviously on this competition you're challenged that you sing different genres, but which one do you say this is you, this is your home?
Oh man, I wanna into tricky ngalento le engiqalile mina, the thing you listen to different music styles in Kawati. Because now I feel like, okay, I'll get a piano. But I can't sing gospel. Okay, I can sing R&B. So now you get confused with which one? Because whenever I'm singing a particular song in a different genre, I fall in love with that genre at that time. So it becomes different with the song.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a struggle. I want a fusion of everything. I don't know what that genre is, but I want everything all at once.
So at the moment, you don't want to box yourself.
No, I'm going to box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've recently recorded your first ever single. Yeah?
Yes.
Come on, share. What was it like?
Oh, okay. It wasn't really my first time being in studio.
Okay.
But it was my first time being in that studio and with those people. Yeah, well, so, but I was glad they gave me an opportunity to do what I felt at that time. I was like, bang box, it was okay, do this, do that. Yeah, well, so they gave me an opportunity to play around. And I sang is dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling my song. I'm feeling my song. So
Yeah.
it was an amazing experience being in that area where creatives are all under one. Then you listen to different opinions and whatnot. So yeah, man, it was amazing. It was just amazing.
So what can we expect? What did you cook?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, dance move. December December.
Of course.
But yeah.
We're ready. We're ready for it. Just a challenge for you.
Okay.
Right? It's not complicated though. From Nozy's performance, which one was your favorite that you'd say?
Nozy's performance.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite. Giving myself. I caught that. The same day, yes, I was tata, was selling a better what to kill. And that one was amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That one was amazing. Yeah. Okay. So what must happen now? So yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, it was too dope. Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
So on Twitter, right, your voice is described as angelic, as soothing, as clean and polished. And these are the words that your followers are actually how they describe your voice.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you as an artist?
Well, it means I'm doing something right. It means definitely doing something right. I've always prayed for Uguti. But I wanted to have a distinct sound. When someone listens to it, but something in that person changes, you know. So I wanted to always heal someone with my voice, or I don't know, just have just because the person heard me say. So I think it took me time to find that sound, and now I'm content with it, and it's enough. I'm okay with that, and I'm really enjoying the comments of the soothing voice and sounds, you know. Yeah. What I prayed for is actually happening.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So now we're moving closer to the end of the competition. What message do you have for your fans and people that have been following you, being there throughout the journey with you? And also that those that joined in somewhere in the middle and recognize this is the girl we have to follow.
That's what I always say. Thank you for everyone who started with me. It's fine. It's all right. We still appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Yes, you're welcome. What I have to say is thank you so much. These people have put me here. Actually, just my talent alone. They saw something in me, and Bafunuguba part of that. So them voting is them being part of this and building this Mpilwenhle and producing Mpilwenhle to the world. And so I'm really grateful to my fans and family and friends and everyone who supports me. Because me being here, honestly speaking, is a dream come true. I didn't think ever in my life would things will figure at this stage in my life. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. It's something that came as a shock. Sometimes in Sano Papa, I'm like, okay, actually, this is actually happening. You know, so it's surreal sometimes. Bilo, you made it this far, and what you prayed for previous years is actually happening now. Sometimes you don't feel like God is answering like, makale outing but ngikhuluma naye hayi le ndoda khambani yabo. Then but no, relax, my timing is always perfect. So I'm really grateful to my fans, and yeah, ngiyabonga kakhulu guys. That's all I could say. And like sometimes mina mangijabulile or when I'm overwhelmed I can't speak. Amagama waphuma. So angifuna ukumosha mascara manje.
Okay.
Salty cute. But yeah. So thank you.
I get you. And win or no win, where to from this competition?
Win or no win?
Yeah.
I've made it this far, so I think I created a name for myself, and I'm sure there's people but to be willing to help, be here for you. But this is not the last time. Definitely no. Yeah. It's out in the open now. Access is we're going forward, and whatever comes, at that time, and yeah. Still gonna see more of Mpilwenhle.
Yeah. So let's remind people where in terms of the voting process for you.
All right. Okay, guys, my number is 1. Number 1. Mara, as a science packet. Number 1 to 37400. SMS 1 to 37400. But also you can do it on DSTV online at www.idolsa.tv and get up my voting. If you're not registered, register. His name, email address, password, and your phone number. Then zongena kuma votes. Then zongbona la sisi futhi lapha ngineno is blonde. But yeah, not is short hair a blonde. Inoel is blonde and long hair. Then value Mpilwenhle. Then number 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And let's remind them of your social media handles.
My social media handles on Instagram @Mpilo_SA, and TikTok @Mpilo_SA, and Facebook @Mpilo_Mkopu. WhatsApp Mpilo. Abana manamba wami sababusekile ke shem.
Yeah, abantu abafana nathi yabona. So that is below. That is Mpilwenhle, and she is part of the top 3. And I've just had such an amazing chat with Thapelo, Nozi and Mpilwenhle, who have made it to top 3. This is season 18, and it has such amazing talent. And I can... this is brilliant talent. I feel for all of us that have to vote, because we have to make a choice of one at the end, and they are all good. But we need to vote. So take time and vote. And remember that we still bring you more every week on Opulence Radio. So do subscribe. Hit the button, subscribe, and like, and let us know what you think. Leave your comments. Let us know what you think. I'm sure Mpilo and Thapelo and Nozi would also love to hear what is it that you think about their interviews as well. Until next time, when we are at another place, do stay blessed.